Hey guys, warriors, so welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the next 7 days for Leo. So if you have Leo as your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury or North Node placement in your birth chart, this reading will be for you. This is a timeless reading, so it's whenever you come across this reading is where it's most likely to resonate for you and not necessarily just when I post the video. So if you do happen to see this at a later date, please don't be overly concerned by that, as there may still be messages in here for you. Also, this is a general reading, so with the messages, please only take what you feel resonates and leave the rest. And please use your own sense of discernment with these messages and not force them to fit with a particular situation. So if the messages of the whole reading resonates, then that's wonderful. But if the messages of the reading doesn't resonate or ring a bell at all, then it's just simply not your message or your reading, okay guys? So we're going to get into it. We have the Modern Witch Tarot, so Angels of Love and Light. Could we please have clear and concise messages for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury and North Node placements? What are the current energies surrounding the next 7 days? Please and thank you. What are the current energies surrounding Leo? Please and thank you for the next 7 days. Guys, I also have other zodiac sign readings available on the channel. And there may be more messages in those other readings for you, for other placements in your birth chart that potentially could resonate for you guys, okay? So 2 more shuffles and then we'll get straight into your reading. Thank you for your patience. Okay, that definitely wanted to show through. Interesting. And that wanted to be, and that too. Wow, okay. They all wanted to come through. Okay, now guys, I feel like there's a lot going on. I don't know why all that wanted to show through, but I'm intrigued. 6 of Cups, Empress. Okay, we have Taurus and Libra coming through. Divine Feminine energy for sure. King of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn with that Knight of Pentacles. The 2 of Swords. Knight of Swords, so more air sign energy, and the 10 of Pentacles. Oh my goodness, with the 4 of Swords. No wonder you need a lie down here. I mean, look at all this that's going on that wanted to be shown to you, like, immediately. I'm actually quite baffled here. Maybe you're going to be feeling a little bit baffled or speechless when something comes forward towards you. In regards to information, maybe someone letting you know of how they feel for you. Or someone is going to be opening out about a scenario that they've been going through in their life, and you may have been none the wiser to it, and you're going to be kind of told what there is needing to know, so you can potentially make an assessment on a situation for some reason, okay? A particular decision here that may end up changing the course of your life for some reason. I know that sounds really kind of ominous here, like pretty like big, but there could be someone who's like realizing who you are, okay, as in like who you are in relation to them. What do you mean? I'm hearing, what do you mean? So some of you may be a little bit like questioning this person when they come forward, because you're gonna be shell-shocked in some sort of way that they're making a particular move towards you that you were very much not necessarily expecting. You may have intuitively felt like something was going to happen or something was going to change up for you relatively soon, in regards to maybe something romantic here, or whether it's to do with your career, or maybe something being brought to your attention to do with paperwork or legal documents. You may be feeling like, wow, well, this is just a lot to take on board, and I need to sit and have a moment to think about this, to really kind of analyze of a situation, not to the point where you're going about it too much in your head, okay, and you get confused, but just enough so that you kind of know that you make sure you have all your facts right, okay, that you've got, I'm hearing the numbers right for some reason, that the figures, the numbers are adding up in some way. So maybe this is something to do with receiving a maybe a large sum of money, okay, that you were not anticipating here, and all of a sudden it's like, gosh, what do I do? Obviously, yes, I'm very grateful about this, and yes, I can be happy and I can celebrate of this, but there may be like a turn of events here with other people finding out that you're receiving of this, and then it's just like they're completely charging towards you, who would just seem to like suddenly appear in your life if they've not been around for a while, or potentially you know, if these people are around, then it's like brought up to you in a way where they're like, well, don't forget about us type of thing, and you're sitting there maybe a little bit like, well, what do you mean? I'm hearing I've earned this, okay? I've earned this, I've worked hard for this. I'm also picking up that, you know, if anyone is coming towards you, or you've been wanting to help someone, assist them maybe financially or what have you, it's kind of like, yeah, I'll give you a little bit here, but then the rest is mine, okay? You see how the Ten of Pentacles here, and then you have the One Pentacle, so you may be feeling, you know, generous, and assisting others with what it is that you're receiving, obviously. But then at the same time, you're like, I'm not going to be forgetting about me this time round, which is interesting. So you may have at one point felt like you didn't have very much. You may have lost of everything. You may have had to move or relocate back in with a parent here, or your family, or you had to do something that you probably were a bit against the idea of doing here, but you may have been like, well, whatever choice have I got? I don't really have a choice, so I guess this is what it's gonna do, you know, do for now. And maybe you've been in that situation a lot longer than you're anticipating, and you're finally getting that opportunity to make a getaway or have a sudden departure in your life, or something changing, and it's like you've been wanting for this to happen, but it's all happening a bit quicker than you're anticipated, even though you've been anticipating it. I know that sounds a bit paradoxical, but that's the type of vibe I'm picking up here. Yeah, look at that with the Six of Pentacles. You're definitely receiving some sort of increase to do with your money here, or a change up to do with a new contract coming in for you, okay? Or certain truths are going to be revealed that may have been kept secret from you in regards to, you know, family members or siblings, to do with money that was actually owed to you, but they kept it all kind of like hush hush for some reason. Yeah, something that you were meant to receive when you were a lot younger, okay, with that Page of Cups. But look, now with Judgment coming back around, you may have not necessarily received of this, or something was put in writing to go to you and it didn't. It should have gone to you. Yeah, with the World. Wow. Leo, Taurus, Scorpio and Aquarius, and then we have that Judgment, Sagittarius energy. But whatever is coming in for you is going to make you very happy here with that Ten of Cups. But High Priestess energy and Temperance, you've been intuitively feeling that you're going to get your happily ever after, or that you're having this major breakthrough in your life, or that you're finally going to feel settled or secured in an environment that is actually where you want to be at, okay? Where you want to reside, and maybe live with who you want to live with, and live your life the way that you want to here, and earn your money in the way that I'm hearing that you want to or wish to, without, you know, critical comments here, or judgment, or I'm getting sarkiness or whatever, okay? People undermining what it is that you've been doing here, okay? Yeah, there may be people coming back around to apologize to you if they've realized that they've been in the wrong. Now, once beforehand they may have not necessarily seen the error of their ways, or they may have been in this energy of like, well, why should I say sorry to them? Why should I go forward towards them and talk to them and open up to them and let them know that you know, I'm sorry for how I conducted myself with this, that and the third, because then that means I have to admit that I was in the wrong at some point, and I don't want to do that. But then in the same energy, it's like you could have all of a sudden accumulate some sort of money here, some sort of wealth or improvement to do with your work or your business or whatever. And it's like, well, I guess I can kind of put my ego aside for a moment here, very temporarily, and, you know, I can see if they will soften up to me and get them to be on my side again, and then that means I could get a handout. I don't know where all this is coming from, guys, so obviously this sounds very specific, but please take what you feel resonates and leave the rest. So obviously, you know, okay, we saw a lot of the zodiac signs there, so let's just carry on here, guys. What else is going on for Leo? This could be all to do with something that you're going through, or someone close to you is, or someone that's a love interest potentially. As I say that with the Queen of Cups coming out, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We have the Nine of Cups, we have the Star, 10 of Wands and the 3 of Wands. You've endured a lot here, okay? But we have double wish fulfillment right next door to each other. You are realizing that you are deserving of all that is coming to you, that you're going to be very much blessed here, and you're finally going to be able to let go of something that was very difficult, okay? Closing off a cycle in your life, and you're going to have the opportunity to get away from certain people, places and things, or a way of living your life here that may have made you feel like you were a bit up in the air. As I say that with the Knight of Swords, you've been wanting out of a situation, okay? And I feel like you're going to have the opportunity to get out. I'm hearing getting out while the getting's good. I'm really sorry if you can hear a load of rattling and noises in the background, guys. I mean, it's only so much that I can do. So I'm really sorry, but that may be a message in itself. There's potentially a lot going on around you. There's a lot of distractions, or been trying to distract you from being focused on something that's going to be, you know, working out in your favor. Yeah, as I say that, moving towards of something that's going to make you feel good here, or is going to be very emotionally fulfilling for you. But you just kind of have to kind of, you know, drown all the noise out, kind of, you know, ignore that it's here. Wow, as I effing say that with the 5 of Wands. You know, I was getting all that kind of background noise here, and all the kind of, you know, these lot are fighting with each other, aren't they? So so I feel like that was pretty synchronistic. But anyway, what else is going on for Leo? The Star, we're currently in Aquarius energy, like season as we speak, okay? And I do believe the new moon in Aquarius is tomorrow, as in the 9th of February, so you may have strong Aquarius placements. Maybe worthwhile to check to see where you have Aquarius, in which placement here, like planet placement, or also house, that may be affecting you. Some of you may have an Aquarius moon or Aquarius rising. I got Aquarius Venus as well. Wheel of Fortune, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, Sagittarius coming through. Look, it's your turn, okay? Your time to shine. Don't let whatever else is going on around you get you to be, you know, taken off course here. Just keep continuing doing what you're doing, because you're thriving, or you will soon be thriving with that 9 of Pentacles energy. Okay, you're going to have the sense of stability, the independence, the victory, the success, the celebrations here, you know, living it up kind of thing. With the 3 of Cups, you're going to be enjoying yourself, having a lot more fun and joy in your life, playful energy with the Ace of effing Pentacles that just came out. You have big money. You have big money coming in. I mean, I just heard star of the show, like star quality, okay? You're meant to be seen. Look, you have offers coming your way with the 8 of Wands, lots of opportunities. People wanting to be in contact with you, okay? People wanting to see you, people wanting you to travel, okay? Look at that, as I effing say that with the 3 of Pentacles, which is the collaboration energy. Like, that's literally what we were talking about. You know, communication, networking could be significant here. Getting some sort of project off the ground, okay? 10 of Wands, there's been a lot of work to do with a particular project or a business or something, but you're finally going to be getting that sense of support from elsewhere, from people who actually want to see you do well here. They want to see you have that come up that you have been working so diligently for, and you're about to receive it, or you will do soon with this Queen of Pentacles. I mean, can I just tell you this? Like, your money is getting ready to get really, really damn good, okay? Things are improving. Even if that's like a bonus or a promotion, or a new career gets offered to you, like opened up to you. Have you ever considered doing this? Or you seem to have the personality, the energy for this. This would be really good for you. Maybe you should put yourself out there more on social media, okay? People want to see more of you. They want to find out more about you, your kind of day-to-day life, I'm hearing, for some reason. Yeah, they're intrigued with that Knight of Cups. I'm hearing wherever you go will follow. And not like, I'm not getting that kind of like, not necessarily a herd mentality or anything like that. I'm getting more to the point where people are very much like in awe of you, and it's like you have this collective of individuals here who are kind of like just wanting to be there to find out more about you and how you got to this position and place in your life. I'm hearing like you're gonna be sharing a story here, and it's nothing made up. It's actually your life, okay? You've not had an easy time of it, but you're finally getting your breakthrough, okay? Yeah, like I said to you, it's not been easy. You've been feeling stuck, trapped in your head. You may have dealt with, you know, issues in regards to mental health, as I effing say that, 9 of Wands, okay? You've been the wounded warrior. There's something whereby, with stuff that you've gone through, people are like, well, how have you managed to survive? How have you managed to make it to the other side, get to the finish line, and still carry out with whatever it is that you do in a day-to-day way, the basis, what have you? How do you still manage to bring a sense of joy, a sense of playful energy? How are you still, you know, someone that has that big heart, and, you know, whatever you've been through, you haven't been tainted by it? Look at that with Justice, the Page of Cups. How is it you're still loving and nurturing and able to work on whatever you're doing here and still give in the way that you are? Look at that, Ace of Cups. There's your energy, Leo, with the Queen of Wands. So Libra coming through. Justice is coming into you because you deserve it, and you're meant to receive a lot here, okay? Yeah, after everything that you've gone through, you deserve it. You've been through a lot of tough times here with that Five of Cups. You've dealt with a lot of grief, sadness, upset, disappointments, maybe in love and relationships or just in connections in general. You've had to endure a lot. You've sacrificed a lot. But you're about to have this massive come up. This is going to be really great for you. Okay, yeah, no more crying over spilt milk here with the Wheel of Fortune, waiting on certain things to amount to what you've been working in. Okay, you've been putting in a lot of time, effort and energy into something, and you haven't necessarily been seeing, you know, the equal return of what you've been putting out there, okay? But you're about to get whatever you've been putting out there, and then a heck of a lot more, okay? Because it's your time, okay? As I say that, to have that sense of peace in your life with the Four of Wands, that sense of stability after being, you know, someone here who's probably cried themselves to sleep more times than you could count, right? But you still manage to look amazing, okay? With, even though everything you've been through, you don't look like what you've been through here, okay? Yeah, Four of Wands. It's about time that some good stuff happens to you, okay? Because you deserve it so much. And it's like you're so graceful with others. Like, you know, if they're doing well in their life or they receive of something that you've been wanting, you've been always so happy for other people, like wanting to see them do well, wanting to see them succeed, wanting good things to happen to other individuals. And I feel like, you know, you haven't necessarily had that yet, okay? And it's like, yes, look, with the Sun, Leo energy, you haven't had that with the Five of Swords, right? And you've still been happy for others, but then still thinking on some sort of level, well, am I doing something wrong? You know, but you're not doing of anything wrong. It's just that there's a timing to things, right? And it's difficult because obviously we would love things to be working out sooner in a timeline that is obviously more suitable for us, more idealistic, to the point where we don't have to go through as much, that as painful as it is. But whatever we go through is only makes us more resilient here, okay? Like character building. But with the World, you have the world, or you will soon have the world at the palm of your hands, okay? In a way where you could never even imagine, I'm hearing. Yeah, look at that. Look, guys, didn't I say the world at the palm of your hands? And you got this person here holding of this pentacle, okay? Like, in the palm of their hands. So you have a lot to offer, and people are starting to really, you know, recognize that. I'm hearing just finally. But you had to realize, you know, that sense of uniqueness, the fact, you know, about yourself, find that sense of self-love. You needed to heal, you needed to take the time to be a lot kinder to yourself, nurture on yourself a lot more, having this radical acceptance of self. You know, you had to learn about where you're going in your life and how, you know, you want the rest of your life here to kind of play out, and what it is that you truly desire, and not being fearful about asking for those things, because you're asking for these things and then there's a moment where you're like, but I'm not used to this. I'm not used to good things happening for me. I'm not used to having, you know, copious amounts of money. I'm not used to having, you know, more people that actually want to get to know me, you know. But you're getting of these things, so don't block your blessings, okay? You have to kind of learn to be like, no, I can have good things happen for me, okay? I can. And I'm open to receive of these things, and you're ready now, but you weren't before. Yeah, look at that. You see how the Six of Cups and this child is here? Like, you know, you may have been this person here, you know, something from your younger years may have been affecting you, and you're like, well, I don't know if I can accept this. Like, is it okay to take from this cup? It seems to be really full. Like, am I allowed to, do I have permission to take this? Is this okay for me to do this? And it's like the universe is going, yes, it is. This is for you. And there's a lot more where that came from as well as. So, kind of, you know, I feel like you're incredibly grateful with whatever is going on in your life anyway, or whatever comes to you, however big or small that it is. You always manage to find this sense of gratitude about certain things, even if it's not necessarily quite where you would like to be as of yet, but you know that bigger and better things are coming for you, and it's about being excited for the journey rather than just focusing on the destination at the end, you know, of I'll be happy once I've got this, or once I achieve this, or once I'm with so-and-so, and once I have this house, and blah, 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 you know? It's just about being more in the now, and I feel like you're really embracing that a lot more, okay? Yeah, Page of Pentacles. You're going to be able to invest a lot more money, okay, into yourself, maybe into a business, into a project, okay, into a side hustle, whatever it is that you're doing here. You've been going at it alone for a long time. You know, years. Something has been years in the making that you have been trying to work on. As I say that with the Ten of Pentacles. But it's like you're going to be receiving this overnight success. But it didn't take you overnight to get there. By any means. But look. Page of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, and then the Judgment again. This is being overseen here by the universe to make sure that you're receiving of what you're, you know, meant to be receiving here. As I say that with the Knight of Pentacles, it's been a bit slow to get here, but once it's here, you can count on it and you can fully relax and just enjoy it. And, you know, I feel like you're being a lot more savvy, okay, when it comes to your finances. You know, maybe you had a tendency to kind of, you know, overspend a little bit, maybe be a bit frivolous with certain, you know, purchasing, or maybe, you know, you may have not even been earning enough to be able to treat yourself ever, and it's all just gone towards being very responsible and paying of certain bills and making sure that you're not kind of like a fish out of water here, and that you're not kind of struggling to live, okay? Or you may have gone through an episode of such. Yeah, that's the truth with the Ace of Swords, okay? So some of you have really, you know, kind of been down to the wire here, where, you know, your circumstances could have been very, very different. And if it wasn't for you, for putting in the work that you did on yourself, or continuing and not giving up on yourself, or what it is that you've been doing or working towards, it all goes to you. The credit goes to you. As I effing say, that break up the deck, Ace of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles, the credit goes to you. The credit is yours. Okay, so don't let anybody else that comes in and be like, oh, well, you know, you owe me for such and such, etc. Or how about you help us out with this? And how about you do that? And etc. And I was like, well, I'm hearing, well, hang on a moment. Let's just take a step back for a second. Let's just kind of recap on what's happened previously. And the reason I'm here and I'm doing what I'm doing and that I survived is because of me, not you. So give the credit back to yourself, okay? Yeah, there's the effing truth. That's let's just shoot from the hip here, why don't we? Okay, with the King of Swords, okay? Yeah, other people may be a bit upset about this. You can see the blood on the floor, but you've changed and transformed so much to a point where you're standing up for yourself and you're not being ridden over, okay? You're not being walked over like a doormat, okay? Yeah. But other people may have taken your kindness for weakness at one point, but that's not happening anymore, okay? That's not happening anymore. You've grown a lot here in every way, and I feel like I'm hearing that the universe is just really proud of you, like your spirit guides, you know, they're all very proud of you. I'm hearing your guardian angels, very proud of you, and they're here to assist you and give you the help that you need if you ask for it, okay? So don't worry about it. Yeah, they've got reinforcements with that Knight of Pentacles. You can rely on them. You can trust on them to help with doing some of the heavy lifting here that they've seen you've been doing, okay? So they're giving you certain signs, synchronicities, messages, what have you, to guide you in the right direction, to keep going and not to give up, okay? Because it all will be worth it in the end. Look at that with the Queen of Cups, because there's a lot of love here, okay? A lot of love for you. Because you're someone very special here, okay? With the Two of Wands and the Ten of Cups, I just heard destination unknown for some reason, okay? So you know that you've been going in a particular direction here. You know that you're on the right track, you know, on the right path, but you don't quite know what at the end of it, what's going to be in store for you, okay? You know certain things are going to be unfolding in your life, okay, but you don't know to the extent of how big your life is going to be, how much your life is going to be changing, or how much of a big deal you're actually going to be, okay? I'm hearing you could never have imagined this. Even in your own wildest dreams, you couldn't imagine the impact that you're going to have on people, or how you're going to be there, because of, you know, your loving nature with that Queen of Cups. The way that you're of service and assist others, the way you have this sense of, you know, nurturing energy, this pureness about you, this wholesomeness. It's very rare to find, and you have this big heart. Very genuine. And genuine people are hard to come by, okay? Definitely difficult to come by, but you're someone who, you know, people don't cross paths with every day. Let's just put it that way. You have a very healing energy, and people want to be around you, of course. Some people, you know, because they want to kind of take from you, but then some people actually just want to be able to give to you as well. But I feel like you're putting boundaries up with people and you're protecting your energy a lot more, and I feel like you're getting more sensitive to certain energies, and your intuition is heightening a great deal here. Maybe even certain psychic gifts could be opening up for you, which may be a little bit alarming at first, because you're like, oh my gosh, what do I do with this? This is a lot to take on, or this is, This is something that I'm kind of a novice at here. Who do I even go to talk to about this? Are they going to think that, you know, think some sort of way about me? Is there someone that I could actually get some sort of teaching from? Okay, like a mentor or someone that's already gone down the certain path that you're going to be, you know, going through. Okay. But then some people are viewing you as the kind of, you know, you've been the student and now you're the master, okay? And you've got other people coming towards you and you're the one that's like the master here, okay? But obviously we can always learn from, you know, everything and everyone. But interesting, lots of different messages, guys. So please bear with me. In love, okay, I'm seeing that there is someone who really does want to put in a lot to do with this connection. They're going to be very generous. They want to show to you, look, you can trust me. You can trust of this. You can trust of how I feel for you. I want to be there with you, and I hope that you want of the same thing. This person wants to court you, okay, like properly date you. I'm hearing like a traditional type of vibe, maybe a little bit old-fashioned, but this person is someone who's like, if I'm going to do this, I'm going to do it properly. And this person has been doing, you know, whatever they need to behind the scenes to get themselves organized in which way in their life so they feel more settled and comfortable with what they've got currently going on. So if they come forward towards you, they're like, look, there isn't so much chaos going on in my life or as much upheaval, and you know, I can really be there present in the moment with you and have a nice time, and we can kind of, you know, have that quality you know, time together and work through things, or just be able to have a lot more fun with each other, okay? But love is definitely heating up for you in ways you weren't expecting it to. So this is actually very, very promising here. You know, we do have soulmate energy, past life, twin flame energy coming through as well. That may be significant. But then there is someone who is very much inspired by you. And there may be a romantic offer or a proposal of sorts, maybe to go out on a date, okay? Maybe even engagement. Or someone wants to kind of talk about the future or securing of the future together, you know, kind of like being in the kind of daydream type of energy, like visualizing of the future, of what it could be like, and, you know, not so that you've got your, you know, your head's in the clouds type of thing, or you're kind of away with the fairies. I'm getting more to the point of being like, it's being able to dare to dream, okay? Being able to dare to dream, like you're allowing yourselves to dare to dream that things could be better. And I feel like they very much will do, or will be, very, very soon, okay? So don't be kind of deterred by whatever is currently going on in your physical life. There is progress, and progress is progress, regardless of how slow it is. It's still kind of getting you further ahead than where you were the day before or an hour before or whatever before. So just think of it in that way, and you know, it's going to be worthwhile with whatever it is that you're creating, whether that's in terms of yourself here, or in terms of a relationship, or to do something to do with your work or what have you. But lots of different messages, guys. That's all I'm kind of picking up on for you today. But we have strong Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces. We did get fire earlier, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Most of the signs, to be honest, we had all of that kind of bundle right at the beginning of the reading. So air sign energy was significant, especially Libra as well. But 333, 1010, 111, 1111, 444, 717, 777, 711 may be significant as well. But that's going to be the end of your reading, guys. So I hope you have enjoyed this reading as much as I've enjoyed reading for you today. And if you have enjoyed this reading and you wish to support myself and the channel, there are donation links now available. So thank you so much to those of you who've already done this. I greatly appreciate you guys. If you wish to do this, there's a link in the description box below for a PayPal, which is for the channel. And also the other option is Super Thanks, which is listed underneath of this video. So thank you so much to you guys for doing this. I greatly appreciate you. Even if you don't financially donate, a great way to energetically donate is to like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll get back to you guys on those comments when I can, so thank you so much. Please hit the notification bell so you get an alert as to when I post another video for you. And last but not least, thank you to my members. You guys mean a great deal to me, and if you wish to be a member, all the information that you need is in the description box below. But anyway, guys, sending love and light your way, many blessings, please take care, and I'm sure I'll see you or speak to you soon. Thank you. Bye, guys.